it's on my screen.
Okay, it's starting. It's starting. There you go.
The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no smoking, no talking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dennis Watkins Jr. This is U ticket 633-66922. This is one count of prohibited conduct, patron knowingly or intentionally touch an employee. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Seth Tompkins, P63249, appearing on behalf of Dennis Watkins. And with me is Mr. Watkins. Dennis, can you please introduce yourself to the court? You have to take yourself off mute.
Good morning. I am Dennis Watkins.
Good morning. Good morning. This is the date and time set for a pretrial in this matter. Counsel, how are we going to proceed?
Your Honor, I'd like to schedule this for a bench trial, please. Give me an opportunity to speak to the city attorney between now and then.
All right, sir. Mr. Watkins, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Watkins, you had a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights. Is that correct, sir?
Yes,
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. The officers will be made, they will have to come to court, and he'll have the opportunity to speak to counsel about a resolution possible. You want to do that, Mr. Watkins?
yes, ma'am. Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right, we're gonna set, oh, no problem. We're gonna set this for the date of February 7th. Does that work, counsel? February 7th at 9
Check my
a.m.?
calendar. I'm pulling it up right now, Your Honor.
Okay.
That is the day after Bob Marley's birthday. But I actually have a pretrial scheduled that morning in the 36th also. So as long as you're okay with that, I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it. It's at 9 a.m. Does that help a little bit? Your bond will be continued, sir, at $0 personal. It is going to be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, Mr. Watkins, you'll zoom in that day on February 7th, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Attorney Tompkins, is the pretrial in traffic too, or is it in a different division of the court?
It's in traffic also. Well, you know, it's a misdemeanor,
Okay. All right.
but hopefully that will be dismissed. So
Okay.
thank you so much, Your Honor. Have a lovely day.
You're very welcome. You have a wonderful day. I'll see everybody back that day. Attorney Tompkins, if you have issues, just make sure, Mr. Watkins, that you're signed in and you let whoever is the house counsel know that you have counsel, okay? Until he can get here, okay, Mr. Watkins?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Dennis and I will at least talk once before that date. So we're good to go. Thanks a lot, Your Honor. Have a lovely day.
I just wanted to know that, just make sure he's here at 9 a.m.
That's why you're awesome. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Everyone have a good day. You take care. Go ahead, sign off, Mr. Watkins. You're all set for today. I'll see you on February 7th, okay? Miss Sandy, Michael White is out here, so I don't know if you want to talk to him real quick and get his information.
Well, I assigned him to breakout room number 19, but he hasn't joined. I couldn't say anything because we're on the record. White, can you join, please?
So do I press the join breakout room?
Yes, please.
Okay, Cameron, you're ready on Anthony Wilson,
Yeah.
Brittany Wright, and Howard Woodard.
I have a few people I'm ready on. Let me let you know. I'm ready on Timothy Williams. That's going to be a pretrial date for driver improvement class. Brittany Wright, pretrial date for her to complete Michigan driver improvement class. Howard Woodard Jr., that is going to be a trial set for trial. Michael White, he's pleading to 2 counts of improper plates with the dismissal of the other tickets before the court. Eric Wright, we need an offer on him. Mr. Rosenfeld recommended drug treatment court may be an alternative. Mr. Wright's gainfully employed, has not had any issues with drugs in over 5 years. So he would like to get an offer on his tickets today.
Okay.
And that's what I have thus far. Let's see. So do you want me to bring those into? I also spoke with Ditanius Weathers. Oh, Judge, there's also, yeah, Ditanius Weathers is.
A review, and he didn't do anything.
Okay.
I don't know if he did. We can ask him. Don't worry about it.
Well, okay, and then let me see, there was one other person we were setting. Yes, Brandon Webb, that is a trial up today. He's going to accept a plea to a 12-month delayed sentencing
Okay.
on that failure to secure load. So we're ready on
Okay.
all those.
Okay.
Hi, Melinda.
Hi,
How are you?
good.
Good. Okay. I mean, we have a lot of people. I've spoken to pretty much everybody.
I've already just put it on the record what I've already discussed with the clerk, what's ready and what isn't.
That's all.
Most of
Okay.
the people are ready.
What's that?
Most of the people are ready. I'll be back in a minute. I have to go talk to one more person.
Hi, have you spoken to Ditanius Weathers?
She went back into the breakout room, Attorney Benny.
Oh, okay. Ditanius Weathers said to me that he turned in his community service.
We still got some other stuff to do.
Okay, I mean, and then another one who said that he paid all his fines this past weekend was
Wilson?
I'll tell you, he paid all his fines this weekend. He gave me the confirmation codes. It's Michael White.
He has new tickets. That's why
Yeah.
he's here.
He's got new tickets. Okay. Are there any offers for me to speak to any? I've spoken to everybody, but I haven't gotten any offers. I've just gone through all the breakout rooms to speak to everybody.
I sent them to Ms. Cameron.
You've given her the
Swartz had it on. I didn't see him. Attorney Swartz, we can do your matter. I'm sorry.
Yes, hello, Your Honor.
So. I can let you know that what you're requesting, I don't think they do it here. They may do it at other courts, but they can't do the request of taking a misdemeanor to a civil infraction. But I'll put it on the record, okay?
Okay, plus also, Your Honor, there's another case on here back in August We had another one, case number 742000. That was the one that we've got here, and the other one is case number 741999.
Oh, you saying he has 2 open cases right now?
That is correct. We had the same situation happen last August for reasons I don't know. It didn't get turned out. And as part of the docket, I cannot tell you why.
All right, let me see if we can pull that other one before I call the case.
Confused.
Judge, may I just say something before you start? Ms. Vainick and Ms. Cameron, the cases that you're ready on, can you just ask those defendants to leave the breakout room?
I haven't been given any offers yet. All the offers were given to Melinda. I haven't been given, but I've spoken to every single person just to go in and figure out what was going on, but I wasn't given any offers. So. But I can go in and so I don't know who's ready.
Melinda, if you happen to know, you could bring them out.
Yeah, he has civil infraction.
Yes, ma'am. I'll bring them out right now. Thank you.
Thanks.
Council Schwartz, are you talking about civil infraction tickets or another misdemeanor? Unmute yourself.
The other one that we have are civil infractions. One of them is expired plate. Another one's no proof of insurance. The no proof of insurance, actually, there never was a problem with that. I don't know why. And the expired plate was taken care of in February, a couple of days after the ticket was entered.
So did these happen after the same incident? I am seeing 1, 2, 3 tickets in disposition right now.
Right, there were 2 tickets involving 2 matters on one and one on another.
Right, I'm asking, was it after the same incident, the 2/4/2022 case?
Well, it's the same date, Your Honor, so I'm assuming that it's the same incident. Yes.
So I have the ones that coincide with this. Then you picked up another expired plate on 2/13/2022. That wasn't before me though. It wasn't It wasn't a misdemeanor with this one. So that went into default on June 6, 2022, Mr. Schwartz.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, Your Honor.
I said, so he got three tickets on one day on the February 4th date, and then he got another ticket on February 13th, 2022, that went into default. Is that correct?
No, my client doesn't, I haven't seen that. My client doesn't believe that he has such a thing.
It is, though. I'm telling you that it is. You may not believe it, but it is.
Well, is that in front of Your Honor's court or is it on a different
No.
one?
That one went into default back on June 6, 2022. So the only ones that come, so when he fails to come for a court hearing, the civil infractions automatically go into default. If there's a misdemeanor with it, the misdemeanor just goes into show cause. And then if he doesn't come for the next hearing, it goes into a warrant status. So the other one had no misdemeanor with it, so it just went into default. It never came to my courtroom. It wouldn't have come to my courtroom. It was just a civil infraction. The other ones all came to my courtroom, but because he didn't show up to his court date, the civil infractions went into default. And this current case is just on the docket for today. So my real question is, what do you want to do with these today?
Well, as far as the ones with the 74199, that one, there was where it says no proof of insurance. He had insurance and never was without proof, and he's got that. He can.
Right, so what I'm gonna say, what do you want to do? You want to have a resolution today, or what do you want to take place? And I can kind of tell you what we can move forward based on what the prosecutor's office typically does. So, I mean, if he provides that, that case can be essentially dismissed, but we got to deal with the other cases on that as well. So I guess I'm trying to gauge what you want to do.
All right. Well, on the one that's the misdemeanor, we would look to see if we can get that resolved as a civil infraction.
You cannot at 36 District Court. So what is your next option, sir? They just won't do it.
Well, if you're not going to do that, then we're going to go to trial, jury trial, Your Honor.
Okay, they just can't. They like in our computer system, it won't allow them to do misdemeanors to civil infractions. So they won't be able. I can tell you that. So.
Okay,
Ready
so
to call these matters then?
Hi, I cannot find Cameron. I'm trying to find her in the breakout room. I went in and I can't get into room 11 where she is, but I haven't gotten any offers. So I've spoken to everybody. But
Did they assign you to this
Not
courtroom
me.
today?
sorry,
They assigned you to this courtroom today?
they signed both of us to this courtroom today.
Okay, so the offers were sent to me. I've already discussed them with all the individuals, which I already just told you about. I already told you.
I was in a breakout room speaking to someone. I did not hear what you were saying when you stated it. I was in a breakout room, someone speaking to somebody else.
Okay, let me get this for other people. I'll put y'all two into a breakout room so you can talk about it.
All right, thank you.
I don't need to talk to anybody. I don't need to talk to her.
You good?
I'm ready to go.
All right, well, we're all set then. You can sign off. Miss Shannon, iPhone, what's your name, ma'am?
Shannon Walton.
Are you just now signing in, Miss Walton?
Yes, I've been in two different courtrooms, and the last courtroom that I was just in just gave me for you, Taylor, for you, Miss, because I was in two different courtrooms this morning, and neither one of them was the right courtroom. But also, when I looked it up on 36 District Court, it didn't have a Zoom number for Taylor M.
That's because above me it still says Kalilia Davis, Judge Kalilia Davis. I see you at 8:45. Okay, Miss Walton, I'm gonna put you into what's called a breakout room. No one's gonna be in there with you, but an attorney will come in there and talk to you. I have a couple of matters before you that I need to do. So you gotta exercise some patience, okay, Miss Walton?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we got you checked in and signed in. Thank you for being diligent today and making it
Thank
to
you.
court. Okay.
Thank you for checking me in.
Oh, absolutely, okay. All right, so it's not gonna be anybody in there with you. You're just gonna go in there, Ms. Walton, okay?
Okay,
All right, it's gonna be room 17, okay?
okay.
All right, Mr. Schwartz, I'm gonna call your case now, okay? Now calling the matter of the people versus Alfred Williams. This is ticket number 227420000, count 1, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Also calling in disposition today, ticket number 227419991, 1 count expired plate. Count 2 of that same ticket is no proof of insurance. Also calling in default, ticket number 227407061, 1 count expired plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Michael Allen Schwartz on behalf of Alfred Williams.
Mr. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please, sir?
Alfred Williams.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in one of the matters, the open alcohol. The other matters, those matters are currently in default. How would you like me to proceed, counsel?
Well, on the 742000, we want to go to a trial, a jury trial.
All right. And on the other matters, would you like me to take those matters out of default at this time?
Yes, please. And if you could also tell me that last case number, because I couldn't.
At this time, the court is going to remove those matters from default and add them alongside this case. The last case number is 227407061. And it's expired plate. It happened on February 13th, 2022. All right. So it's my understanding that you want to have a jury trial in these matters. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So I currently don't have any jury trials. So what I've been doing is putting it for a pre-trial, and hopefully I will have some jury trials by that time to be able to give to you. That date is January 27th. 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. Mine will be set at $0 personal on all these matters. Does that date work for you, Attorney Schwartz?
Let me just see 1 second. I've got my book. I think it's okay. I'm just gonna take a fast look because I have to get to my second book here.
Okay.
January 20th, that's a Friday, that's fine.
Okay, yep, and then hopefully I should have dates to give you for a jury trial at that point in time, okay, Attorney Schwartz?
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You are very welcome. If there's nothing further, you are all set, okay? See you that
Thank you.
day.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start pulling some of these people from the waiting room.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh. Sandy, what was the defendant's name that you said had another court hearing?
Her name is Tonisha Wilson, and I had the courtroom been contacted. I wasn't able to call them. They didn't answer, but I asked Joyce to call to let them know what's going on with her here.
Hey, John, how are you? Thank you, thank you.
Did I tell you to be worth?
Yeah. What's that?
I thought you don't be worried.
Oh, I know, but it's nerve wracking. Can't help
Thanks,
it.
John, for reading us.
Good morning. I can officially call you Judge Gillis.
Thank you. How you guys doing this morning?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
John.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now, when you've been through 2 generations of Gillises that are judges, it's time for me to retire. No, my sincerest congratulations. Very, very good. Excellent.
Thank you.
Miss Brittany Wright? You gotta unmute yourself for me, okay, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, all right, there we go. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Brittany Francis Wright. This is ticket P1298470. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, careless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Brittany Wright. Ms. Wright, please state your name for the record, please.
Brittany Francis Wright.
Your Honor, in light of the fact that we do now have a prosecutor in the courtroom, would it be possible for him to review, Mr. Gillis, to review both Timothy Williams and Brittany Williams for a possible disposition, as well as Eric Wright?
I gave Eric Wright. You want me to do Brittany Wright and who else?
Timothy Williams, if he could just take a look at those and see if we can get a disposition today, that would be great.
So the court is going to stop this hearing and see if we can get some offers at this point in time. Okay, Ms. Wright, we're going to see if we can actually get you an offer today, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So
Thank you,
hold
Ms.
tight.
Wright.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to put you back into a breakout room so she can talk to you about. You were in number 4, able to get back in there or no?
I can, it says join breakout room. I can just check that.
Join breakout room and hit number 4 and go get in your room, okay?
Okay.
All right, so let me do the other one. We got a Howard Woodard. We ready on him? Howard Woodard,
Yes, we're ready on him, Judge.
*6 on your phone, sir.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Howard Woodard Jr. This is ticket number P1231687. 1 count entering a vacant dwelling without owner's permission. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Howard Woodard. Mr. Woodard, state your name for the record, please.
Howard Allen Woodard Jr.
Your Honor, at this time, Mr. Woodard is electing to have this matter set for a bench trial before this court.
Is that right, Mr. Woodard?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Woodard, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Cameron about your case and about your rights?
Yes, they tried to drop it to disorderly conduct, and I was just, I was confused.
Sir, now is not the time to explain it, Mr. Woodard. I can't have you explain it, then I can't have a bench trial, because you're gonna tell me too much. Then you're gonna have to have a jury trial. Ain't no jury trial dates right now, so just keep it to yourself, okay?
All right, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna set it for you wanna have a bench trial, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna set it for a bench trial on the date of February 7th. February 7th, 2023. It's going to be at 9 a.m. Now, by that time, you need to figure out how to get on so I can physically see you right now. You can't be on the phone like you are today, okay?
All right.
It's gonna be at 9 a.m. via Zoom. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. So I'll see you February 7th at 9 a.m., okay, of 2023, all right?
February 7th at 9 a.m. 2023.
That's right, via Zoom. I'll see you then, okay, Mr. Woodard?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
I will. Did you talk to Ms. Keisha Wyatt for attorney for Officer Bradfield?
I did not speak with Ms. White. I spoke with, we're ready on Michael White. Let me see if I can
What
get.
about the trial for today, Brandon Webb? Are we ready on that one?
Yes.
Can we get the officer?
Let's see. Yeah, Brandon Webb is going to plead on a 12-month delayed. I'd ask the court to consider dismissal upon payment.
Let me see what the offer was.
So delayed sentencing for 12 months.
Oh, that's what they wrote. Mr. Gillis?
Okay.
Mr. Gillis? Oh, what's the criteria? It's failed to secure loan. Is that standard process?
Yeah, that's.
It's a standard office policy.
Oh, it is. Okay, no problem. Thank you.
No problem. Mr. Webb, can you unmute yourself for me, please?
Hello.
Hello. Now calling the matter of people versus Brandon Lamar Webb. This is ticket number P1237990. One count failed to secure loan. Today is the date and time set for a bench trial. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. Yes,
Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Mr. Brandon Webb. Mr. Webb, state your name for the record, please.
Brandon Webb.
Your Honor, at this time, Mr. Webb is going to plead guilty to failing to secure a loan with the understanding that matter will be put on delayed sentencing for 12 months. If he pays his fine, has no further convictions, at the conclusion of that 12-month period, the matter will be dismissed.
Got Corporal Lorenzo Jones, badge 4232, Detroit Police Department.
Thank you, Corporal Jones. All right, Mr. Webb, you want to take advantage of that offer today?
Yes, ma'am.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Webb, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Cameron about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial? You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir, I'm going to take your attention back to the date of August the 17th of 2021 in the area of Mount Elliott and East McNichols Road in the city of Detroit. Were you driving a Ford vehicle there?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you fail to secure the load that was on your back of your vehicle?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
Defense is satisfied, Judge. Thank you.
All right, the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to fail to secure loan. Sir, this is under a 12-month delay sentence. As spoken before, as long as you don't pick up any new tickets like this and pay the fine I give you, this case will be dismissed, okay?
Yes.
All right, so my fine is $300, okay? But you
Okay.
have 12 months to pay it. So we're gonna have a review date in a year from now. That's gonna be November 14th, 2023 at 8:45 a.m. As long as you've done what you need to do, this case will be dismissed, okay, Mr. Webb?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Corporal Jones. You be safe out there.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good one.
You too. All right. Tell me who's next.
I bring in Charles Wilson, Judge.
Mr. Wilson? All right.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Charles Wilson. Roosevelt Wilson. This is ticket P1124186. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license not valid or improper plate. Ticket P1066023. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not a person. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket P1122003. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1099540. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2, drove while licensed, not valid or improper license. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Charles Wilson. Mr. Wilson, state your name for the record, please.
Charles Roosevelt Wilson.
Your Honor, the offer is this: if he pleads on P1122003 counts 1, 2, and 3, and P112418 count 3, to 2 counts of failing to display a valid operator's license and 2 counts of improper plates, charge reduction on those 4 tickets, the balance of the tickets will be dismissed, and there's 8 tickets pending before the court.
You want to take advantage of that today, Mr. Wilson?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial? You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, Mr. Wilson, you wouldn't still move forward today?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I want to take your attention first back to the date of October 14th of 2020. At that point in time, were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Myers and Finkel in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license not valid at the time?
No.
All right. Also drawing your attention to the date of October the 8th of 2020. Were you in the area of Gratiot and Fulford in the city of Detroit driving that same Chevy vehicle, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And was the car unregistered at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
And was your license suspended?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you not have any car insurance on that vehicle at the time?
No, ma'am.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
Defenses, Judge.
All right. Court is satisfied as well. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, there is a stipulation of probable cause on the matters being dismissed before the court today.
All right, great. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of the amended charge, failed to display on 2 counts, the driving while license suspended and the drove while license not valid. And on the unregistered motor vehicle and no insurance is going to be amended to improper plates. Okay, Mr. Wilson, you got a lot of tickets out there besides these?
No, ma'am. I just paid everything off.
Okay. How much did you end up paying, sir?
$2,400 with reinstatement fees and taking the written test and road test.
Oh, so you're on the road to get your license back soon?
I'm waiting for them to come in the mail. Actually, they might be here today or tomorrow.
Fantastic. Okay. Can we see that here?
Hold on 1 second. Let me just mute them.
Give me 1 second, Mr. Wilson.
Yes, ma'am.
We still got some reinstatement fees left, Mr. Wilson. On these tickets that you're taking care of today, they all have reinstatement fees on it. So I'm gonna waive the warrant fee, but you should have reinstatement fees.
I just paid all of that down at 36th District. I paid everything.
You can't pay the misdemeanor without coming to see me though. That's why.
I paid a $720 bond.
Okay, so we can have that bond applied to this then, if you have a bond on it. Yeah, those, so with misdemeanors, you have to physically come on like you did in order to be able to even pay those. They won't just let you pay them. So I can see it's pending.
Oh.
Let me see some. You have quite a few of them because you have one on basically every single ticket today. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 reinstatement fees at $45. 540.
I paid 336 for like on 7 of them. That downstairs at the front desk told me. So I owe what, 5 more reinstatement fees?
Well,
I paid 7 of them downstairs.
those are probably on other tickets that you had in the past, Mr. Wilson. That's why I'm telling you, because I don't want you to get surprised. So those tickets may have been past misdemeanor tickets, or they may have been tickets where you didn't, or there may have been some civil infraction tickets have reinstatement fees as well. But these ones, unless it just didn't come through yet, you still got some reinstatement fees, okay?
Okay.
All right.
So,
Huh?
so will I be able to still to have my license?
I printed it out right now and it said your license is valid.
Yes, ma'am.
So, but you gotta pay it because it'll go back suspended if you don't pay them. So you gotta come down here and pay those fees, okay?
So does my 720 bond cover that?
Yes, I'll put applied bond to that, okay? But come down here and make sure they know you want your bond to apply to that. Or else it'll take a long time and you just don't want your license to get suspended, okay?
So I just come down to 36 and go to the front desk downstairs and tell them.
Yep, and tell them that you want your bond applied to your reinstatement fees, and they'll do it for you. Okay.
So that's what, 5 something you said?
$540.
So I have a $180 return balance.
Hopefully so.
Okay. So is there anything I need to come down there to show them downstairs?
No, just come when you do come. Don't come today. Give us a couple of days so we can make sure we put it in the computer system. Okay? You won't get that money back that day. They're going to mail it to you, but it'll help the process just to make sure that your license doesn't get suspended. Okay? I don't want that to happen, especially because you worked so hard to get it back. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. So what, Thursday would be the best day to come down?
Yes, that'll be fantastic.
Okay. What's your name, Your Honor?
Judge Taylor, Marlena Taylor.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Taylor.
You're very welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your Honor, we have Michael White is the next person.
All right, Mr. White?
Judge, yeah, I just want to let you know that Tanisha Wilson, the one who has to go to Judge Coleman, just asked. So, just so you know.
Okay. All right, got a lot of folks who need stuff this morning. Did you talk to her already, Attorney Cameron? Ms. Wilson?
No, I don't have an offer yet on her.
She's just a community service, so I'm gonna bring her out. She did her
Okay.
community service.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. White, just hold tight. I'm gonna get to you in a second, okay? Let me do somebody
Well,
real quick in front of
Since
Yes,
Ms. Vinek spoke to her, maybe I can go talk to another couple other people regarding their offers.
you. I think she left.
Oh, okay. Good.
All right. Ms. Wilson?
Yes.
Now,
Good morning, yes.
good morning, yes. Hold on, let me just put them out. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tonetta Wilson. This is ticket number P 1179704. Count 2 improper plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Tanisha Wilson. Ms. Wilson, state your name for the record, please.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
State your name for the record, please.
Tonetta Wilson.
This is the date and time set for a review on this matter. Ms. Wilson was to have done 10 hours of community service in lieu of costs and fees. I have in my possession a paper that she completed 30 hours of community service. I appreciate you, Ms. Wilson, at New Vision Missionary Baptist Church. So at this time, the court is going to close this matter out as completed. Ma'am, you are all set. I'm sorry for the delay today. Let them know that you were in my courtroom, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You have a good day.
You too.
Mr. White, you can unmute yourself now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now calling the matter of people versus Michael Lee White. This is ticket number P693219. One count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Ticket number 162111591. One count, no operator's license on person. Ticket number 162111592. No insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P13396062. One count drove while license suspended. And ticket number P684050. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron, appearing on behalf of Mr. Michael White. Mr. White, state your name for the record, please.
Michael Lee White.
Your Honor, Mr. White is going to plead to 2 counts of improper plates on case number P624. No, it's 684. P684050, count 1 and 2. And upon acceptance plea, the balance of the tickets will be dismissed. We'll stipulate probable cause on those matters. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. White, you want to take advantage of that offer? Mr. White, I didn't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding that you would like to take advantage of this plea today. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial? You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of May 6th of 2016. Were you in the area of Greenfield and Linden Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Hyundai vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And at that time, did you not have any car insurance on your vehicle?
No, ma'am.
Was your license also not valid at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, counsel?
Defense is satisfied, Judge. Thank you.
All right, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, so stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to amended plea to improper plates on both of those counts he pled to today. The remaining counts called on the record are going to be dismissed.
Thank you, Judge.
Sir, you're welcome. So these some older tickets. Where you been?
I've been clearing them all up. I just seen you, I think October, you told me to pay up all my civil infractions. I went on there, paid every ticket I have. So now I owe not a ticket to 36 District Court.
Okay, let me check on that and make sure. Let's see if that's true.
Because when you go back and look my name up, it say no record is found.
Okay, you're much like the other guy. So the tickets that you did today, you didn't pay the reinstatement fees on them because you can't until you take care of them in front of the court. So you owe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reinstatement fees. That's $270, okay?
Okay,
Now, you gotta be able to pay that, okay?
okay.
All right, I did see that you paid the rest of the things, and if I recall correctly, you paid quite a bit of money, didn't you, Mr. White?
Yes, ma'am.
How much did you pay, sir?
Probably like $2,000 with all the tickets together.
I figured as much. All right, so the court's gonna waive your costs and fines. You just have to pay. I can't waive those reinstatement fees, okay? You have to pay those, okay?
Okay, and you said it's how much?
$270.
Okay, can I have to Tuesday to pay it, my next pay date?
Just come down when you can. Like, this is just to prevent you from, they won't let you get your license, or if you have your license and you don't pay them soon, they'll suspend your license. So you
Okay.
need to just get pay it. So come down here, if you can pay half on Tuesday and then pay half another time, that's fine. But I'm just letting you know, so your license doesn't get suspended and so you can apply, okay?
Okay, so I come to 36 District Court and pay the $276, right?
$270. It's six reinstatement fees and they're $45 a piece, okay?
Okay,
All right, sir. Good luck to you. I'm glad you did pay everything. I see everything else is closed, so you kept your word.
yes, I did.
You did. Good job, Mr. White. Congratulations, and don't come see me anymore. Thank you.
I promise I won't.
All right, have a good day, sir.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. We got Timothy Williams.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor. As Timothy Williams, we're going to ask that the matter be set for a hearing date.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Timothy Williams. You got him on Dr. today? Hold on a second. Is he a former here? No officer? All right.
Wait, yes, he did. He checked here.
He's
did
in.
another court.
Okay, 439. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Timothy Williams. This is ticket SP 13787621. This is one count 26 to 30 miles over posted speed. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing in this matter. It's my understanding that the officer did check in, but it was another courtroom.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
I apologize, Judge. Melinda Cameron, hearing on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, state your name for the record, please.
Timothy Williams.
Mr. Williams, they did make an offer to you today to reduce the speeding ticket to a 2-point offense of 45 and a 35. Do you want that today?
No, not really.
Okay.
So we can have a hearing. Mr. Williams, when you come back for the hearing in a few minutes, I'm gonna have to have you turn on your camera for me, okay?
All right.
Well, Judge, they asked him to, the original recommendation was for him to do a driver improvement class. We'll ask the court to allow him to do that and come back for a pretrial date.
Better off if he does that.
Probably, we could just get rid of the class, I guess. Just like that. Oh, yeah, he said,
All right, so I just want you to know, Mr. Williams, so they're saying if you take the driver improvement class, they'll drop it to a 1-point offense, as opposed to the 4-point offense that is currently at. So I didn't want you to take the class and think it was gonna be no points. So you can tell me how you wanna move now, whether or not you wanna have a formal hearing today, or whether you wanna take the class and get it down to a 1-point offense.
All right, I'll take the class.
Okay, Mr. Williams, I'm going to give you an adjourn date then. until January 27th. You can go on the Michigan State Secretary of State's office, website, and type in drivers like improvement class and find one. And then take it, it'll give you a certificate, bring it back. I'm gonna make sure we note that the offer is a 1-point offense, okay? You're gonna come back January 27th at 8:30 a.m., okay? January 27th,
All right.
okay?
Yeah.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. I'll see you then, sir, okay?
Yeah.
Mr. Walker, I want to check you in from the Wayne County Jail. Can you unmute yourself for me?
Yes, no problem.
What's his name? Alonzo Walker, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we have your file. We got you all checked in. All right, as you can see, we got some people on our docket today, Mr. Walker, so I need you to be patient. I'm going to put you into a breakout room so the attorney can come in there and talk to you about your case and about your rights, okay?
All right.
All right. I want to put you into room number 3. It's going to ask you to join in a minute, okay, Mr. Walker?
Yeah.
No? Are we good?
I haven't seen nothing pop up yet. Oh, here it go. Okay.
Okay. All right, Mr. Walker, go ahead and get in there.
I hear for 12. No officer. Just 1 minute. So that's right.
Judge, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go into some breakout rooms to get the information.
Okay.
Did we hear Ditanius Walker's case yet?
No.
Okay, I think he left.
Oh, that's too bad.
That's so sad.
No, he's in room 14.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay, thank you.
No problem.
It's weather.
That's him, right?
Oh, yeah. Can you bring up? Mr. Watson. For that day.
Your Honor, we're ready to call Shannon Walton.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people. First, oh no, she's not in here. We gotta wait. Sorry.
I'm right here.
She's present.
No, not you, Miss Walton. Somebody else. I'm waiting for my court report. I have to have somebody take.
Oh.
Okay. Hold tight.
That's you.
You ready, Miss Sandy?
Yes, Judge.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Shannon Walton. This is ticket P 1110825. 1 count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Ms. Walton. Ms. Walton, state your name for the record, please.
Shannon Walton.
Your Honor, Ms. Walton would like to have this matter set for a bench trial, please.
All right. Is that correct, Ms. Walton?
Yes.
If so, please raise your right hand.
That's to get the case dismissed, correct?
No.
That is Not necessarily, ma'am. I just told you
But the
that.
steps to get the case dismissed, right?
Not part of that discussion. I don't know what was said. I'm just the judge.
She asked me whether it was going to be a dismiss. I said, no, we're going to set it for a trial date. Whether it gets dismissed or not will depend, number one, on whether the officer appears, and number two, whether they can prove their case. If they don't, they do a trial. Okay?
You're affirmed to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Ms. Walton, did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
No, she was very rude and she left the room too soon.
All right, so let me tell you your rights. You have the right to have a jury or bench trial, right? This is a misdemeanor. So misdemeanors in the city of Detroit mean that you can have up to 93 days in jail or up to a $500 fine. I typically don't do either one. If you don't want those things, they typically do an offer. The offer today is improper place. That means that's a reduced charge that doesn't go on your record, that you'll end up having to just pay a fine potentially. All right, today, do you have insurance to present to me, a valid insurance on it?
Not for that vehicle. I have a new car. I don't own that vehicle.
Was this your vehicle at the time? It was
Yes.
2020, so it was a while ago. Do you have your up-to-date insurance on your new vehicle?
Yes.
Do you have it present so I can see it?
This is for my current vehicle that I own. This is my policy number right here.
Bring it back. So what type of car do you have now?
I have a 2003 Ford Focus.
She got rid of this car from 2020. She has a new car now. She has insurance on that car. Yeah.
Give it sideways so we can see the
right.
expiration.
I can actually take pictures and just send it in the chat.
Okay.
How do I send an attachment in the chat?
You can't.
You can't, Ms. Watson. What's your expiration date on your policy?
3/23/2023.
Right. This time, is there a motion, Attorney Cameron?
Judge, we'll motion to dismiss based on compliance on her new vehicle.
All right. With that said, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice because you are compliant with this vehicle. Ms. Watson, don't wait this long to come back to the court. You need to come back immediately and take care of your matters when they arise, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set.
Judge, before she goes, do you need her contact information?
No.
Okay,
My, my information, if you do, is updated. I still stay at the same address.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Ms. Wharton.
Thank you.
All right.
Your Honor, we have Ms. Jamie Wright.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Now calling the matters of the people versus Jamie Marie Wright. This is ticket P 1305701. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Ms. Wright. Ms. Wright, state your name for the record, please.
Jamie Marie Wright.
Your Honor, there's a recommendation for dismissal based on her paying a civil infraction that was one of the matters pending before the court. We'll stipulate to probable cause on the 2 matters being dismissed before the court today.
All right, thanks so much. With that being said, this court is going to dismiss those matters without prejudice. Ms. Wright, you're all set, but make sure you get those things up to date, okay?
I will. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Judge, please, may she be put back into the breakout room? I need to get her information.
She's good. Miss Sandy, that stuff is really just so that if we need to send them out some additional information or if they drop off the call, but her cases got dismissed, so we're good.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I didn't even hear dismiss. Okay.
We got dismissed. We're good.
All right, good. Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right, go ahead, Ms. Wright. You're all set. You can log off. I know you're here, Attorney Probation Officer Bradfield. I'm trying to get her in there to talk to the guy, the woman.
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay.
Good morning.
Talk to Ms. Myers, please, Attorney Cameron, so we can get the officer out.
Mr. Bradfield, can you send me the allegations of non-compliance to my email address? And I'm going to send it to you. I'm just putting it in the chat right now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Trying to get Brittany Wright to come out.
I'm here.
All right, Ms. Wright, can you stop walking for a minute for me? Can you go out to your car maybe?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Okay.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Brittany Wright. This is ticket P 1298470. Recalling this, it was count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, careless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Brittany Wright. Ms. Wright, state your name for the record, please.
Brittany Francis Wright.
Your Honor, as to matters pending before the court, she's going to plead responsible to limited access speed 60 and a 55. With the understanding that the other 2 matters will be dismissed, we'll stipulate to probable cause on those 2 matters.
Is that right, Ms. Wright? You want to take advantage of that offer?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis. On the date of January 11th of 2022, in the area of the Halen and St. Martin Street in the city of Detroit, Ms. Wright was driving a Chevy vehicle and did do limited access 60 and a 55-mile-per-hour zone. Satisfied, counsel?
Defense is satisfied, Judge. Ask court to will stipulate to that.
Station for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed. The court is going to enter a plea of responsible to the amended charge of limited access 60 and a 55-mile-per-hour zone. Ma'am, the fine for that is $125. typically with civil infractions, you have 14 days to be able to pay that. Is that gonna be enough time for you, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna have to do no later than November 28th, okay? November
Okay,
28th. All right, if
Okay.
there's nothing further, thank you for your patience, Miss Wright, okay?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, have a good day.
You too.
All right. You ready on Mr. Walker?
My lawyer haven't been in the
I
breakout
just
room.
got the offer. Just hold on, sir.
You just got the offer. Mr. Walker, remember when I told you you're gonna be in there for a moment, because I got like 15 people today, so you just gotta be
Okay,
patient. Okay?
okay, yeah.
Now, can you get back to the room? Because now I gotta put you in a whole nother room if you can't.
I don't know I don't know how to get in the room.
I'm gonna put you in room number 5. Be patient. I'm working as hard as I can and as fast. It's only one of us and one attorney, so you gotta be patient, okay? You ain't got,
All right.
all right?
Your Honor, may I be put in a breakout room with Eric Wright, who is currently in the waiting room?
Yes. Can you talk to Keisha Wyatt? Well, I need an offer. I forgot. Officer Bradfield, if you want us to call you back, she has a new like misdemeanor driving while license suspended that we want to take care of, and we don't have an offer for her. Would you like us to call you back when we're really
Yes,
ready on that?
yes, Judge, that's fine.
Go ahead, log off. I do apologize.
That's fine, Judge. Thank you.
No problem. Mr. Wright, I'm going to put you into a breakout room so that attorney can talk to you today about your case and about your rights, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I have an offer for you now, sir.
I'm gonna put you in room number 4, because that's where you were, Attorney Cameron. Just go back to room number 4.
Okay, will do, Judge. Thank you.
No problem.
Judge, I'm gonna go in the breakout room to get a couple of defendants info.
Okay.
Okay, so let me bring out. No, let me see. Mr. Wright, I'm gonna mute you until the court calls your cases, okay?
Oh, sorry, Melinda.
Okay, no problem. Walker wants to set a trial date. Eric Wright is a plea, and Anthony Wilson is a review date. I still don't have an offer on Keisha Wyatt. Oh, she's a review. And then Titania's Weather's a review. What about this Robert Zielinski? Who's he?
He's a trial that the officer didn't show up.
Oh, well, we need to get rid of him.
And then we have an in-person, right?
We do have an in-person that needs to be, that the officer didn't show up for either, okay?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see that. Ooh.
So I can do those two real quick if you would like.
Yeah, let's get our people out. I did not know. I see that Zelensky on there now. Sorry about that.
Do you need to talk to him or can I just bring
No.
him out?
No.
Okay. And then I bring in Mr. Sylvester Wright. We'll have him do his, get him out of here.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Zelinski?
Mr. Zelensky, unmute yourself, please.
Okay,
There you go.
I think I got unmuted.
Turn your camera on, sir. So
Okay,
the
I'm
court
trying
can
to
see
find
you.
Okay, camera on.
Great. Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Robert Zelinski. This is ticket number X 4028476. Count one, failed to stop within the sure clear distance accident. Count two, accident failed to stop and property damage accident, hit and run. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yeah, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Robert Zelensky. Mr. Zelensky, state your name for the record, please.
Robert Zelensky.
Your Honor, this date, time, scheduled trial, the officer did not appear here today. We're asking for a dismissal understanding is without prejudice.
Correct.
The time is,
Sir,
okay. The time is now 11:05 a.m. No officers having appeared for this matter. The court's going to grant your request. I am going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, they can refile this if they would like to, but as of today, you're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a great day. Thank you, you too.
Bye-bye. All right, you can log off, Mr. Zelinski. right, everyone ready? I'm gonna call Mr. Sylvester Wright's case. He is currently in the courtroom. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sylvester Wright. This is
That's
ticket-
Sylvester Wright's not in the courtroom.
Huh?
Sylvester Wright, you said?
Yes,
I don't see if Sylvester Wright in the courtroom.
he's in the physical courtroom.
Oh.
Yes.
Ah.
He's in the court. Okay,
Okay, all right.
no problem. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sylvester Wright. This is ticket P 1220633. This is one count entering a vacant dwelling without owner's written permission. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, state your name for the record, please, sir.
My name's Sylvester Wright.
Your Honor, this is the date and time scheduled for trial. The officer did not appear today. We ask for dismissal, understanding it's without prejudice.
All right, the time is now 11:09 a.m. No officer having appeared for this matter, the court is going to grant your request and dismiss this matter without prejudice. What that means, sir, is that they can refile this if they want to, but as of today, you're all set, okay, Mr. Wright? All right, thank you for coming down today. We appreciate it, and you're all set to leave, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Have a good day, Mr. Wright.
Yes, ma'am, you too.
I will, thank you. Oh. Samson, what's your name?
Brian
Who?
Wesley.
Wesley, what time is your court hearing?
It was supposed to be at 8:30, ma'am. Listen, I had a situation and I talked to someone at another Zoom meeting. They said I didn't have nothing. They can verify that I did call in. I had a flat tire, ma'am, this morning. I'm just not making it back home. I didn't have none of my paperwork with me.
You're here for a review today. Did you do what you were supposed to do, sir?
Remember, you told me just make sure I had that paperwork for the F-150.
Do you have
Remember?
it?
Yes, I do, ma'am.
All right, so you gonna have to turn on your camera so we can see it, but I'm handling some other matters right now, so you gotta wait, okay?
Okay.
All right,
But I could get it. We could verify that I did call in. I didn't know, like I told the lady, I didn't know what the court Zoom number was because I was in the car and I had,
Oh, God.
Understand, it's okay. Mr. Wesley, can you, all right. Just be patient, okay? And I'm gonna have you show me, you got the paperwork right now?
Yes, I do. Remember, I showed it last time. You just said, just make sure you do it quick.
Stop, you stop shaking just a few bit for me. There we go. All right, it expires 6/30/2022 for the Ford. Okay, you can pull it away for me. Hold on 1 second, okay, Mr. Wesley?
Okay. Do you remember me now?
I do now, okay? I'm sorry you had so much trouble this morning, okay?
Yeah, I got it. My cousin came from the east side and came and rescued me.
I understand. And that's always nice to have family that will come help you out,
Yes,
okay?
yes, yes, yes.
Your Honor, on Alonzo Walker, we're going to schedule him for a trial date. That's the person that's at the jail.
Okay. We're gonna set those, you said, for trial date?
Yes, he wants a bench trial date.
Okay, I'm gonna bring him in. Mr. Walker?
Yeah, I'm here.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Alonzo Walker. This is ticket number 375846. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket 705355, 1 count drove while license suspended. Ticket P801437, count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket P1230154, count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket P11979942, count 1, failed to stop for a stop sign. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Ticket number P1189390, count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, disregard signal red or amber. Ticket P1205368, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license suspended. And ticket number P1198575, 1 count drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Alonzo Walker. Mr. Walker, state your name for the record, please.
Alonzo Walker.
Your Honor, we're asking that these matters all be set for a bench trial for the same date. My client indicates this is an identification issue. We're asking for a personal bond.
I already have a person.
Is he locked up on these matters? He shouldn't be locked up on these matters. Are you in for these matters, Mr. Walker?
No, I'm not. I'm not. You. I got a personal bond already for him, but I'm not locked up for this. I'm locked up for something else.
Oh,
I just want
okay.
to make sure. Okay, Mr. Walker, you want to have a bench trial on these matters?
Yeah. Them not my tickets.
All right, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Nothing but the truth.
You gotta put your hand down, sir, Mr. Walker. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yeah.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that right, Mr. Walker?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to set this for a bench trial on the date of January 27th. Are you going to be out or are you going to be in still, Mr. Walker?
I should be out of this situation. I done did almost like 5 months now, so I should be out of this situation. So if not, I guess I'll be here.
Okay. January 27th, 2023 via Zoom. Okay. So
Okay.
you're gonna have to make sure you look for the Zoom information when you get out, okay, so that you can be able to do this.
Okay, no problem.
You probably want to try and file a police report saying that someone has your identity too in the interim, okay, Mr. Walker?
Yeah. I've been here for a second, and because when they brought it up, when they first, like, I was in here for something other, and all of a sudden they brought it up, then I was like, yo, that's not me. I already checked my warrants and everything. I had the warrants popped up just suddenly while I was in jail. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm like, none of them tickets mine at all. You know, somebody probably got my identification and stunting out there or something.
Okay. All right. So are you still on Archdale though, sir? Don't tell me the exact address.
No, I don't live on Archdale.
What's your date of birth?
06/24/1989.
Okay, so that's the right date of birth, but you're not on Archdale. We need your updated information. So Mr. Walker, I don't want you to put it on right now because we're live on Zoom and I don't want people to have your information, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to put you into a breakout room so that we can get your physical address that you live at now, so that we can send you the paperwork to the correct address for this trial on January 27th, okay?
All right.
All right. If nothing else, I'm going to set this for January 27th. Nope. This is
Yeah.
supposed to be January 7th. Yes.
I already have his information.
Okay. I'm sorry. And the date is February 7th. I'm sorry, Mr. Walker. February 7th. You available that day?
Yeah.
All right. February 7th for a bench trial. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal on all of these matters. We already have your information. So you're all set, Mr. Walker. Make sure you file that police report though when you get out, okay? So you can bring it and they can flag your account.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. If there's nothing further, you're all set. You have a good day, okay?
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Your Honor, Mr. Wright, Eric Wright is before the court.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Eric Wright. This is U ticket 447-29118. This is one count entering without owner's permission. Ticket number U 380-43117. This is one count of Controlled Substance Act violated. Are those the only two tickets? Nope. Also calling ticket number 476-718, one count drove while license suspended. And ticket number 341491, one count drove while license suspended. And ticket number 135944141, count 1, no valid license, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Eric Wright. Mr. Wright, state your name for the record, please.
Eric Wright, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How are we
Your Honor,
proceeding, counsel?
yes, Mr. Wright is going to plead to an amended charge on case number U 447-291-18 to disorderly conduct. Upon acceptance of that plea, the balance of the tickets will be dismissed. We'll stipulate to probable cause on the balance of the tickets.
All right, sir. Do you know that comes with this plea comes 20 hours of community service? You understand that, Mr. Wright?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will? Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Sir?
I didn't hear you. I
Are you
couldn't hear that
pleading
question.
guilty because you, huh?
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir? That's what
Yes.
the court's asking. Okay, very good.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of March 19, 2018. Were you in the area of 5966 Lake Point in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And did you enter that above location without the permission of the owner at that time?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
Defense is satisfied, Judge. Thank you.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, there is a stipulation of probable cause on the balance of the tickets, Judge. They're being dismissed today.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of disorderly conduct, sir. The remaining tickets called on the record today will be dismissed. They are asking that you do 20 hours of community service with this, sir. And so that's going to be the order of this court, that you do 20 hours of community service. I'm going to give you 3 months to do that. Is that going to be enough time, sir?
Yes, that's fine.
All right. So we're going to have a review date on February 14th, Valentine's Day of 2023 at 8:45 a.m. Sir, I'm going to give you a phone number to call so that you can set up your community service, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You ready?
Yes.
313-965-3414. Okay?
3414, got it.
That's right. Tell them you need to do some community service, okay? And you come back that day showing that you did the community service, okay, sir?
February 14th.
That's right.
Okay,
All right. If there's nothing further, we'll see you then, okay? 8:45 a.m. via Zoom.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Okay, appreciate it.
You look good too, so it looks like you turned your life around. I'm happy to see that.
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying very hard.
I can tell. All right, keep pushing.
Thank you.
All right.
John. Yes. This offer, it was an accident that she did.
Sorry.
It was an accident that she did. The offer that you said it was an accident.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, that drove without due care and caution, that basically means you rear-ended somebody.
really?
Yeah.
Will we put that in the system? As an accident?
I don't think you get to write that as an accident. I was just noting that so defense would know and judge. Would know.
Oh, so that's actually, that charge is actually just automatic.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who do we want to do next?
Judge
Mayor.
Reviews.
Huh?
I believe what's before the court left are review dates.
Okay. Miss Wyatt does have some new tickets. Let me bring out Brian Wesley and then Anthony Wilson. Let me do those real quick, and then we gotta get the. Where's Rick come back?
Judge,
Yes.
can you put Wyatt back in the breakout room? I need to get her information.
Okay, she needs to be talked to anyway, because I know she had new tickets too, Attorney Cameron. Ms.
Okay.
Wyatt, I'm gonna put you back in the breakout room so that the attorney can talk to you, okay?
Okay,
Room number 1, okay?
okay.
All right. Anthony Wilson?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of people versus Anthony Lewis Wilson. This is ticket P 1163033, 1 count open alcohol in a motor vehicle. This is the date and time set for a review in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of the defendant. State your name for the record, sir.
Anthony Wilson.
All right. Today was the date and time set for a review in this matter. Mr. Wilson needed some additional time to be able to pay the fine that I gave him. He did pay the fine, so the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice today. Thank you for paying that fine, sir, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're all closed out. You're all set. You don't have to see me anymore, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Mr. Wesley? Robert Wesley?
Yes, it's Brian, Brian.
Okay. They have it wrong in the system.
Yeah.
They have Byron in the system, okay? I had to put you in a breakout room because you started drinking stuff. We're in court. You can't do all that while we're in court, okay?
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. This was a no operator's license. Do you have your operator's license now, Mr. Wesley?
No, there wasn't no operator license. That was no proof of insurance and proper plates.
Spell your first name for me again.
BRIAN. DeWitt Wesley.
Oh, this is the wrong ticket. Okay.
I just seen you a couple of weeks ago, back to back, remember?
I know, but we would not, I wouldn't have put you this close, so I'm trying to figure out. We may not have put you onto the docket. But you may have just, we may have just wanted to see your documents, and then by that time, you had your next court date. Do you have your case number or no?
It's SP 129-11691. And then 692.
Mr. Walton, you have some additional tickets on, January 20th?
Yeah, I was just in here in the breakout room, but I don't know how it booted me. I don't know how I got booted.
It's okay, Mr. Walton. Mr. Walton, we're gonna have you, I tried to get you out a little while ago to tell you, we want you to come back on January 20th to handle all your matters, okay?
Okay, so y'all put it with my other ticket.
Yep, I'm gonna just put it with your other ticket, okay, Mr. Walton?
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. We'll see you. What date are you coming back to see me?
January 20th.
All right, see you then with all of your tickets, okay?
Okay, is it a particular time?
8:30, okay? 8:30 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
October 12th.
What's your middle name, sir, Mr. Wesley? You gotta unmute yourself, sorry. There we go. DeWitt, what's your middle name?
Dewitt.
So we dismissed those tickets already. You're all set.
Did you?
We dismissed it last time. I think you stayed on and you were able to show me and I dismissed them. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You're a good judge. You're a good judge. Okay.
All right, Mr. Wesley, you're all set, okay? Everything is closed. We don't have anything else open for you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Did you get that last offer, Attorney Cameron? And we'll get back the.
I did on Ms. Wyatt, yes, and I just went over with her. What is count 1, count 2, and count 3 on that other outstanding ticket? I mean, I know one is the driver license suspended or revoked, then there must be a couple civil infractions or something.
There are. So the second civil infraction, count 2, is careless driving.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
And then count 3 is drove without due care and or caution.
Okay, so they're going to do the operating without due care and caution on count 3. Okay.
That's right.
All
And
right.
then also talk to her about her, she's on probation review too. We'll get the Mr. Bradford back, but I just want you to talk.
I'm sure.
All right, and I'm gonna give Mr. Weather.
I'm sure one of the terms and conditions of probation should not drive without a valid driver's license.
I'm sure that might be it as well.
Yeah, probably, among other things. Well, at least she wasn't drunk, at least that we know of.
That's right.
So.
All right, I'm gonna get Mr. Weathers out. I don't think he paid any of his stuff, so I'm gonna see how much more time he needs.
Okay, all right.
Talk to the other one though while I'm doing it. Mr. Weathers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you didn't pay any of the costs and fines. Did you do any of the other stuff?
Yeah, I did all the community service. I know I end up having some problems with the payments. I had a lot of stuff going on.
How much more time you need, Mr. Weathers? If I give you until January 27th, is that enough time?
Yeah, I should be able to put something on there. I'm having a real hard time right now. I lost my job and everything, and I'm trying to find another one right now. It's really hard, but I appreciate the time. I really do.
Okay, I understand. I'm sorry that you lost your employment, Mr. Weathers. Okay, so I need you though next time to make sure we have the community service. Did you do the testing yet or no?
Yeah, I did all that. Yep, I did all that.
You just gotta be able to show us next time. So make sure you have all your paperwork together.
They sent it to Miss Green.
Okay, I'll inquire with Miss Green to make sure I have everything else, but I'm gonna give you additional time till January 27th. That gives you a couple of months, okay? Hopefully you can find employment by then and come back.
Ma'am.
So I'll return it until then, okay? January 27th, 8:45 a.m., okay?
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
All right, I will. Thank you.
God's sakes. Wasting time and money.
Oops. Oh, goodness. That shit caught me off guard.
All right, Attorney Cameron, we ready on this one? On Miss Wyatt?
Yes, Judge.
I'm gonna just go ahead and bring her in. I'm gonna close out the room. Miss Wyatt?
Yes.
Okay, can you turn on your camera, please?
Yes.
Now
Hello.
now calling the matters of the people versus Keisha Wyatt. This is
Yeah.
case number 8085581. This is one count of operating while visibly impaired. That's here today for a probation review. Also on the docket is cases number SP 1360991. Drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, careless driving. Count 3, drove without due care or caution. Appearances for the record, starting with Officer Bradfield, please.
Morning to this court, Gary Bradfield on behalf of the probation department.
All right, thank you so
Linda
much.
Cameron appearing on behalf of Ms. Wyatt.
Ms. Wyatt, can you state your name for the record, please?
Aisha Wyatt.
How are we, Officer Bradfield, what are we doing about a probation violations or probation review? I didn't say violation.
It's a review, Your Honor. We were just here last month on October 17th for review, and it was adjourned for today. Ms. Wyatt was ordered to make a payment by today's court date and to show proof of employment. Ms. Wyatt did make a payment on the same day as the court date. She made a payment of $50 to the court. So her current balance is $830.
No, that's no. I made it.
Excuse me.
It's quiet. We don't interrupt people. You will have your time to speak. I would advise you not to talk right now because I have tickets in front of me that say that you've been driving on a suspended license. So I dare not interrupt the probation person right now, especially because it caused an accident. So I would advise you right now, just hold tight. As soon as he's finished talking, I will give you an opportunity to speak. Go ahead, Officer Bradfield.
Your Honor, Ms. Wyatt emailed me this morning about some schedule about her job, but I'm not sure where her job is. It didn't state that. It's just some schedule with her name on it, and it's very unclear. So she needs to provide ample proof of employment with the name of her employer on there because it's not listed. In regards to her drug testing, she was ordered to stop smoking marijuana, and we have not, as probation, we do not have a valid medical marijuana card that's on file for Ms. Wyatt. But since the last court date, she did test positive October 26th and November the 11th for marijuana.
Right. Counsel?
Well, Judge, my client does admit that she drove with her license suspended. I don't know what her response is to the balance of the allegations. But maybe she can clarify for the court.
Absolutely. Now it's your time to talk, Ms. Wyatt. Let's address everything. So
Okay.
you said that you made a $50 payment. How much money have you paid so far?
I paid $100. I sent Officer Bradfield. I have it. I sent him. I paid $100. I get paid on Fridays. When I came to court the last time, I was working at the grocery market, and I was only getting paid so much. I picked up another job that I sent him the documents for, I work at Target now. My first hiring was Friday. I just got hired in Friday. I was supposed to work today. I told them that I couldn't come today because I had to be in court. So I sent him those documents and I paid $100 on my payments. So.
All right, Ms. White, take a deep breath. I haven't said
Because I'm trying.
I know, Ms. Wyatt, calm down. You gotta take a deep breath. You can't come in here with all this attitude.
I'm just trying. I'm just really trying.
Ms. Wyatt, you gonna sit up here and argue with me?
No, I'm just really trying.
Ms. Wyatt, I got you. But you got to take a breath. If I'm telling you to breathe, Ms. Wyatt.
Because I got the documents. I just sent it to him.
Okay, Ms. Wyatt. Ms. Wyatt, take some 3 deep breaths. I'm not gonna talk to you when you're all upset. Take some deep breaths.
I work at Target.
Ms. Wyatt.
Oh my God.
Now, I'm one of the nicest people. And I'm
Maybe you need to look at his thing or something, because I sent him.
Miss Wyatt, take some deep breaths. You're getting all worked up. I haven't even said anything yet. I'm giving you ample time to talk right now and get it all out and express it. And you having a hissy fit like I'm about to put you in a Wayne County jail for 20,000 days. Listen, they have to do certain things and get certain documents.
She didn't even talk to me for real. She just was, I'm trying to tell her too. And she just dismissed me.
Miss White, take a deep breath. I see you take a breath yet. As the judge, I'm telling you to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Calm down. Take a deep breath. I know you feel like the world is against you right now, but I'm just trying to get some information. But when you come at me, so I'm doing this, I'm turning all the things. All you got to say is, I've turned this over. I didn't know it wasn't sufficient. I didn't know it wasn't what he needed, but I'm really trying. I heard a lot of things that you said. I picked up a second job. I'm trying to get this money in. I know I didn't say you had to pay the whole balance. What did I say? I said you had to make some efforts towards making some payments, right, Miss Wyatt?
Yes.
So you got to do those things.
I did. Listen, can I say something to you? Listen, I don't know. Listen, when I called, it said that I only paid $50. This is what is coming up in this system. And I'm like, no, this is not right. It's not accurate. I didn't pay.
Do you have the receipt, Miss Wyatt?
Yes, okay. I sent it to him.
Okay. Did you send it to him physically, or do you still have?
No, I sent it through the email.
Okay, so that means you still have the email with the information, isn't that right?
Yes.
So we can be able to compare that with what you paid, okay? So take a deep breath, even if it says it's only $50, if you can prove that you paid $100, I'll take that into consideration. Miss White.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You got to learn to listen. That's why you're here today, because you're not listening. You got to learn to listen, and you can't be so combative with everybody, okay? People they'll cut you off real quick if you become combative, because don't nobody want to deal with that. Do you like to?
But I don't want nobody to lie on me either.
Miss White, that's why I give you an opportunity to talk. Did I call you a liar?
No.
Okay. But I don't want to, listen, it makes it harder for me when you're sitting up here getting frustrated and upset and I can't get a word in. You got to take some deep breaths and you got to listen, okay? Now he said the documentation you didn't provide wasn't all that he needed. The next question, Ms. Wyatt, should be, well, what do you need? Can you wait until I get my first pay stub? Maybe that will be helpful for you. Okay, it's not to get in an argument with him about all of these things, okay? This marijuana though, you shouldn't be smoking this while you're doing your job.
Okay, now can I say something?
Yes.
When the last time I seen you,
You told me I needed to stop. I haven't smoked. I've been smoking for 10 years. I haven't smoked.
Okay. All right. So you're saying it's just in your system still right now?
Yes, I haven't smoked, and actually I feel good because I haven't smoked.
Why you shouting though?
Because I'm upset because people lying on me.
Miss Wyatt, but when you shout, that just makes me feel like they're telling the truth because people who are angry, Miss Wyatt, only people who get angry is because they want you to hear the hollering and not hear what they gotta say. You can say everything that you need to say without using all this extra and getting all hyped up. The phone moving around. You're doing all
but
this.
I'm okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You got to take some breaths. Okay, when was the last time she texted attorney?
November 11th.
What did that come back as, Officer Bradfield?
November
That's
11th, Judge.
my levels.
Excuse me.
Miss Wyatt.
Okay.
Am I talking to you? Did I say your name? Is your name Bradfield? Is your last name Officer Bradfield?
No, ma'am.
Chill out. I need you to chill out completely right now. Okay? You got to breathe because in a minute I'm gonna reschedule this to another day when you have time off, and I'm gonna really get at you. I'm trying to handle this today. Officer Bradfield, what happened when she tested last time?
November 11th. It was
Okay.
positive. Yes, it was positive for marijuana, Judge.
November 11th. All right. Can you get a marijuana card?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. But the thing, I can't. I don't want to smoke weed anymore. That's the thing. I can't get it.
All right. Okay, so we need to get this out of your system then. So she said she's been smoking it for 10 years. I'm gonna give her some more time to get it out of her system because she doesn't want to get a card. So she's saying that it's just been in her system for a long time. Okay. What else? Has she been testing regularly? Did she do consequences video yet?
Yes. Yes, he don't say that. Don't nobody say the good things.
Excuse me.
Ms. Wyatt, if this is how you are during the meetings, I see why he doesn't talk to you because I don't want to talk to you right now.
I'm sorry, Miss Mar. I'm sorry, Miss Taylor. I'm sorry.
If this is how you go into it, why would anybody want to talk to you, Miss Wyatt? You are giving me.
Can I say something? You don't know how frustrated it is. I'm 38 years old. I've never been through this. I'm a grown woman, man. I don't want to go through this. I made a mistake.
Absolutely. And we all make mistakes. And then when we do it, we have to be able to be held accountable for our mistakes. If this was your first time doing it, which it looks like because they reduced it all the way to a visibly impaired so that a lot of things wouldn't happen to you. So they reduced it down. And now they're just asking you to do a lot of things. A lot of times on these type of cases, I only have them on probation for 6 months if they can complete everything. Now it takes different people different amounts of time based on what they have going on in their lives and what's happening. This doesn't mark you as a bad person, but you made a mistake. But it was a big mistake. Because let me tell you, I was a Wayne County prosecutor for 11 years. And you know what the worst cases were? Worse than homicides, worse
drunk
than
and drive. Drink, yeah.
Because once I have to tell a family that the person who killed their loved one is only going away for a couple of years. How do you think that went for me, Miss Wyatt?
Bad.
Very bad. Because
their loved one was out on the
road. Miss Wyatt, just listen. Their loved one was out on the road, usually not doing anything but driving, and now they're not here anymore. So there are going to be some steps that you have to take in order for us to just believe and trust that you're not going to get this again. Usually when people have to go through this, if they're sincere about the mistake that they had and what happened, they go through all of this and they don't worry about it anymore because they like, I don't want to have to give the court that much money. I don't want to have to give the court that much time. I don't want to have to give the court that much energy anymore for all of it. So Ms. Wyatt, I'm going to let Officer talk. I'm going to ask him some questions. I'm going to mute you because I just want a moment for him to be able to talk to me. And that way you can get upset if you need to, and I won't have to hear it, and I'll give you an opportunity to talk. I'm gonna just let him answer a few questions for me. All right, Officer Bradfield, what has she completed?
Judge, she has completed the alcohol highway safety class.
Okay,
She completed the driver's license suspended program at EVAC.
absolutely.
And at the last court hearing, her drug testing got reduced. It was 3 times a month. It was reduced to twice a month. I believe she did do the consequences video because I asked her about it and she gave me some feedback on it. She watched it, so I do believe that she watched that.
All right,
So it's not like she has not done anything,
absolutely.
but her
You gotta have
probation is a year term and her year does not expire until next March, so she still has time.
Okay. So let me ask you this. What type, so she can hear you, what type of documents do you need for her new employment? What would be sufficient to show that besides the work schedule?
A payment stub, a check stub.
Okay. Here, so when you first get paid, Miss Wyatt, that's what he wants to see. Because right now, I'm gonna take you at your word that you got another job at Target. You were working at the grocery store. I don't know if you're still at the grocery store, but if you're at Target, after you get your first pay stub, you need to send that over to him, and that's sufficient to show that you have employment. Okay? All right. So I'm going to continue her at this point in time. But Miss Wyatt, you got to, I almost want to order anger management, but I don't want to put more on you. You got to learn to control yourself. You have to. Because I mean, I get it. We all get to different ages and we feel like we shouldn't be going through stuff and experiencing it, but you are. So now you're in it. And the best thing to show is how am I going to react to being placed in this type of situation? And it can't be like today. Miss Wyatt, you can't react like that. You can't be cutting people off. And I understand this is your life. So I'm not just haphazardly going through it. And you've completed a lot of the terms and conditions, which let me know that you are trying. But you also have to let them state what's going on, and then I can make an evaluation of how I want to move forward. And right now, I'm gonna keep you moving forward at the same pace, okay? Nothing different. You still got to do everything that you have to do. I don't even know if I want to handle this other matter today. I may wait and handle it. You can unmute yourself, Ms. Wyatt. Can we wait and handle these other 3 tickets, or you want to do it today?
We can wait. We can wait.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you, I want to check in. I got to check in on you. You make me a little nervous because you get so upset, and it's no reason to get so upset. So I'm gonna have you come back January 27th, okay? Make sure you can get that day off of work so you can have the morning to talk to me. January 27th, 2023, 8:45 a.m. It's going to be a review. I just want to see that you keep making it. So make some more payments, okay? $25. I just want to see you making some efforts towards it. I know you're not out here making a ton of money, but you have to make some efforts towards paying it like you have been doing. Keep all of your receipts. First pay stub, send it to Officer Bradfield. Keep it going and make sure, and don't talk. If he tells me you've been talking all off the charts to him, I'm gonna bring you in here earlier. So keep yourself calm. You having a bad day, that's not the day to call him. Let him know I'm having a bad day and I can't talk to you because I don't want to be in trouble. But you got to keep yourself calm, Miss Wyatt. Calm.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I just feel like, because when I'm really trying, I stopped smoking and I'm really trying, and it's just like, damn, the world is just coming down on me when I'm really trying, and it's hurtful. And I did everything you asked when you told me, you talked to me, you said you gotta do this. I did it.
Okay. Did you get in trouble today?
You told me I need to find a job. What did I do? I found 2.
Miss Wyatt, but the and I'm not gonna keep arguing with you, but the determination is that you don't have additional things to do and you're not in trouble. So you got to listen. You're not good at listening. If you were in trouble, then I'll be having you do additional things. But you're trying, You're telling me you're trying. I can tell you're trying because you completed some tasks. So now you just gotta keep moving forward. So I don't know if we can look at her levels, but she said she's not smoking anymore because she don't want to smoke anymore. And I don't know.
I
if Target will
don't.
allow- So, okay, Ms. White.
I can go and get a card.
Okay, all right, don't get a card, okay?
I can go get a card, but I'm telling you, I don't even want to smoke. But I can go get a card if I want to. It's right around the corner from my house.
Ma'am, you know, the court is not trying to argue with you.
Hey,
She's trying to acknowledge.
You didn't even want to talk to me.
Oh, that's not true. Don't even say that.
We cannot be disrespectful. It's all right, Attorney Cameron. Thank you for stepping in. Ms. Wyatt, you got to do better with how you talk with people.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss. I'm talking to you. I'm sorry. I'm talking to you. I'm sorry. Because I respect you because you talk to me and talk to me respectfully.
All right, Ms. Wyatt, what day you coming back to see me?
January, what you say?
27th, write it down. January 27th at 8:30 a.m., okay, for another review. I just want to see that you're continuing to make progress at that point in time. Then we'll handle these traffic matters that I'm not too happy about. But see, when I don't feel too good about something, instead of going off, I'm going to give you another day. You see how that works? So that I can remain calm, so that you get the best that you can get that day, as opposed to getting all this extra, okay? But Ms. Wyatt, you got to work on this attitude, okay? I promise. You have to calm down. If the world is, I'm not against you, and neither is Officer Bradfield. I know it can feel like it, but he just has to have certain things for his job, okay? So he needs a pay stub. I know you were trying to do what you could do. He can only look in the system. He can only repeat what's in the system, what he sees happening, and he has to relay that information. So it's not that he's against you. If you looked in the system and you saw it was $50, well, that's all he has too. I know you sent over the receipt, and we're gonna look at it, I promise. But you can't just go off, because then people don't even want to do it for you. They're like, bump it. I don't care. Let her figure it out then. You don't want people to feel that way about you. You want them to be on your team. So if it's a decision between whether you stay there or you go, then people are like, I'm gonna let her stay here because I can see her fighting, as opposed to just letting her go. Okay, Ms. Wyatt?
Yes.
All right. Keep your good job. I need you to present him with their next pay stub. I need you to continuously make all of your droppings like you're supposed to. And I need you to make some payments. Like I said, $25 here. That helps a lot, because as long as I can see you're trying, that's what's important. Okay, Ms. Wyatt?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to see you back January 27th, 2023, and your attitude is going to be better, right?
Yes.
All right. All right. There's nothing further. I'm going to set her bond at $0 personal on her remaining tickets that she has. We'll just let them track with this one attorney, Officer Bradfield, for today's matter. Okay.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you so much. All right, Ms. Wyatt. What day am I seeing you back?
I can't wait to see you and give you some really good updates.
That's what I want to hear you say. Thank you, Ms. Wyatt. Good luck to you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. I'm go ahead and remove you, Ms. Wyatt, okay?